Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking is considered the greatest physicist after Einstein. He was born in England in 1942. He was very skilled in mathematics from an early age. He wrote the book A Brief History of Time from the Big Bang to Black Holes in 1988. In his book, he explained cosmology for the general public. It became famous and established his reputation as a great scientist. He received his PhD in cosmology from Cambridge University in 1968, but fortune didn't favor him. In 1972, he became a victim of Garrick's disease. Since then, he has been confined to a wheelchair with no power to control his body. But he continued his teaching through the help of a computer. In 1974, he won the prestigious Albert Einstein Award for Theoretical Physics. In 1979, he joined Cambridge University as a Lucasian professor of mathematics. He carried out his research work using his computer. This great scientist breathed his last on 14 March 2018.
Hello students, how are you? Welcome to the online class of Dighinala Government High School. This is your teacher Muhammad Faruque Hossain, an English teacher of this school. Today I will continue discussing a topic that is summary writing. I discussed it in my previous class, and today I will also discuss something about summary writing. You know, I told you to write a good summary. You have to go through the passage that is given or that will be given to you in your question paper. After reading or going through it more than once or twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, then you have the idea, you have the subject matter of the topic, then you can write the summary. And you have to finish your summary in 90 to 100 words, and you have to confine you can confine your summary to a page. And you know, today also we will practice writing a summary, and today we will discuss some biography of great people, and today we will talk about Stephen Hawking. And before starting this class, you can see some details, some information about Stephen Hawking, and you can watch his picture on the screen before starting the class. So let's start. At first, I will tell you something about Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking is considered to be a great scientist after Einstein. He is a famous physicist and mathematician, and he was born in 1942 in England, and he received his PhD in 1968 in cosmology from Cambridge University. And why is he so famous? Because he wrote a book that is called A Brief History of Time, the Big Bang to Black Holes. In this book, he wrote very easily about cosmology, and this book made him famous. By reading this book, general people understand very easily about cosmology. But it is great unfortunate that he was attacked with a very dangerous disease that is called Garrick's disease. Because of this disease, he was confined to a wheelchair. He couldn't move his body parts except only some movement of his mouth or head. But he continued doing his research, taking classes in different universities, and in 1974 he got prestigious Albert Einstein Award. And in 1979, he joined his Cambridge University as a location professor. And he just at his lifetime, he lived with his wife, his daughters, and he was provided 24 hours nursing facilities. And this great scientist died a few or 2 years ago, the last 2 years ago, that means in 2018. So this is about Stephen Hawking. Now we can write a summary about this Stephen Hawking. So let's start. This is from class 9 and 10 English first paper. Today is 20/10/2020. So we can start like that. Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking is considered to be a great physicist after Einstein. After Einstein. He is famous among the people for his book that is A Brief History of Time, the Big Bang, to black holes. This book is about cosmology. The general people are able to know about cosmology from this book. Actually, you can write it from yourself by making sentences from yourself, by taking idea from the passage from this book. But you can write, just you can follow his biography. Just you can follow incident by incident from his biography. But it was his bad luck that he was attacked with Gehrig's disease. He was confined to a wheelchair after being attacked with that dangerous disease. Still, we can make it short, but relevant top matter. Still, he continued his research using computers. He was awarded with many prestigious awards. This great scientist breathed his last in 2018. In 2018. So we can finish here. Just we can write a summary like that. And I want to tell you that if you practice some biographies of some great people, I think you will build up confidence in yourself that you can write the summary. And if you can write the summary well, I told you before, you will have some possibilities to get maximum marks, and this is a very good chance to score a good marks here. So I'm telling you, just give much emphasis on writing summary. I think if you practice more and more, then you will have the confidence to write it. So please start practicing and go on practicing. I think you can. You have the possibility. Okay, thank you all. Until then, it's goodbye.